that better, Miss Hollies?
Good morning. How's it going? So good morning, guys. If you can't tell already, I'm doing a morning routine video, and as you can see, we both get up. Well, Damien's usually up before me. Comes into the bedroom, but for the last little while, Rami actually wakes us all up. So he is a starving little puppy, no matter how much we feed him. So he is always hungry. So he wants to be fed in the mornings. So Kyle actually feeds him when he gets up for work, which is at like 4:45. So I'm usually awake at that time. I hear Kyle get up. My throat's dry, as you can tell. Real video here. But yeah, so Kyle normally gets up at that time. I hear them awake, so I'm usually up awake, but I don't get up with them. And then I try and fall back asleep, and then Rami starts about 6:30. It is now 7:30, and Damien's usually up by like 7, quarter after 7, something like that. And he will start his morning routine. So hopefully I can take you along this morning, show you what our morning routine looks like for a school day, work day. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. All right, now that I am all dressed, I normally just dress into something like comfy for the time being until I like go to do some work around the house or whatever, or if I have to go out, get dressed in my like nice clothes. So anyways, let's go see what dude's doing. Alright, so obviously I took my long sleeve off because it definitely warmed up. Let's go to the kitchen and I will show you my breakfast routine. So just like Damien, I normally have a half of a Costco muffin. Every morning, Damien and I both have a half a muffin, but then I also have a iced coffee usually, and very rarely do I like switch from that. I've kind of made it my basic routine every morning. And then of course I have water, which I do have to fill, and I'm gonna put some ice in it. So I always have water with me, and I'm gonna grab, so we freeze them so that they last longer. And I normally have a double chocolate, and Damien has like the regular chocolate chip. So I put this in the microwave for 20 seconds. While that is in the microwave, I normally start getting my iced coffee ready. However, today I'm hoping to implement a little bit more into my breakfast routine because Organics Nature was kind enough to send me 3 of their products, and I'm hoping to implement these into my everyday routine for the next month so that I can show you my results, and I'll do a follow-up as well in 30 days. All right, so let's get to open this box. So they sent me 3 different products. They sent me their collagen peptides and Irish sea moss powder. They sent me their 100% vegan ultimate fat burner, and also their sea moss gummies. And it comes with a little pamphlet and basically explains everything you need to know about sea moss and the benefits of it. And right on the back of this powder, it does say to mix with 8 to 10 ounces of milk or add to your morning coffee, protein shakes, and smoothies. So I'm super excited to try this in my iced coffee. This is the chocolate coconut flavor. I believe they do have a vanilla caramel flavor as well, which would be nice to try, but I definitely wanted to try this one to give my coffee a little bit more of flavor. And this does contain 1,500 milligrams of the organic Irish moss powder, as well as 0 grams of sugar. So while I tell you a little bit more about these products, let's get to making my coffee. So there are many different benefits to using sea moss products. So sea moss can boost energy, immunity, expels excess mucus. It also helps improve skin health and mental clarity. It can promote weight and appetite control, and contains 92 of the 102 essential nutrients your body needs. Now, as for me right now, I feel like I need that energy boost. I just feel sluggish lately, and part of the reason is because we haven't been exercising as much. So I feel like I just need that boost of energy to get my body moving, and using sea moss products will hopefully help me in the mornings to give me that energy, help me feel full throughout the day so that I'm not eating as much and can exercise throughout the day. So I just want to mention that Organics Nature does use authentic sea moss in their products. It is lab tested from St. Lucia, and funny fact, St. Lucia is like one of the most beautiful places and like the only place that I've ever truly wanted to visit. So the fact that sea moss comes from St. Lucia just makes me want to use it even more, and maybe we can manifest going to St. Lucia one day. Now, there are other companies that will try and trick people into using their sea moss products. However, it is not authentic and they are actually fake products. So be aware of what you are purchasing, and like I said, Organics Nature is all authentic. So just do your research yourselves, and also I will have a link down below to give you a little bit more information. So if you are feeling like you have low energy like I have, a slow metabolism, dry skin, thankfully I don't really have that issue, but bloating or congestion, you might want to try out some sea moss products. So far out of these 3 products, as of day 1, I have noticed the immediate effects from this, feeling fuller. So that is why the collagen powder is my favorite so far. However, I'm excited to see the long-term benefits from these 2 products, the fat burner as well as the sea moss gummies. All 3 of these products are safe to use as a combination. So now that I've made my coffee, as you can probably see, the powder hasn't dissolved quite all the way, which is obvious because it is an iced coffee and not a warm coffee. So I'm gonna keep stirring this, and then we will do a first impressions on this. So I can smell it, and it just smells like, I want to say like a chocolate bar or something, but gotta love our chocolate in the morning. While we're waiting for that to dissolve, let's give their sea moss gummies a try. It says with bladderwrack and burdock root, promotes weight loss, immunity, and energy, which we all know we all need those things, especially the energy. So I'm not the type of person that likes doing pill form, and again, I'm into my sweets in the morning, so something like a gummy is right up my alley. It smells good. So this is in the berry blast flavor, and oh, I guess I should read. 2 gummies per day. Oh, and they do look like little bears. Cute. Let's give it a try. Okay. First thought, consistency. I really like the consistency. Love the consistency. Not like a very chewy, like stringy chewy gummy like you would get like a gummy bear. So it doesn't feel like it gets stuck in your teeth. It's more of like it dissolves in your mouth easily. And then also the second thought I have is the flavor of this. I was expecting to taste like a little bit off flavor because of the sea moss, but no, it literally just tastes like candy. So definitely a win. And then the next one is the Ultimate Fat Burner, clinically tested, proven for weight loss and immunity and energy as well. So I was excited to try this because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but we have been a little bit slacking on the exercise lately. And it's just because life feels like crazy, and I just like, one, getting the energy to exercise has been rough. Okay, and then this one is Asdar to take 2 capsules, 8 to 12 ounces of water per day. So no problem there because I have my water right here. So these ones are just capsules, you can see. And obviously they look like the ones that you can take apart, but I'm sure they're meant to be taken as is. So obviously I'm not going to taste these, but in 30 days I will be able to give you an update. All right, like I said, never been good on taking pills. I always have to drink lots of water with it, so no problem there. So I made this iced coffee the exact same way as I normally do. I just added the collagen powder into it, the 1 tablespoon they recommend. So let's give it a try. Wow. Okay. Wow. It tastes like I'm drinking chocolate milk. And there's just like a slight hint of coconut. Actually, it's more on the back half when you taste the coconut. Up front is definitely the chocolate. That's a win. I'm gonna have no problem finishing this. All right, if you want to check out any of Organic Nature's products, I will have a link in the description box below. They also carry actually just organic sea moss in a jar, so that would be interesting to try. I don't think personally I could down something like that because I know it's like a gel consistency. So that's why I decided to go with the gummies and the capsules and the powder, because those are things that I feel like I can stomach just getting them down. And these honestly were incredible. They surpassed my expectations on taste and consistency, because now it makes it easy to use every single day. So I will be using these for the next 30 days and give you a follow-up. I have a link in the description box below, as well as a discount code. So if you want to check them out and get yourself some sea moss products. I'm gonna go sit down and enjoy my coffee and my muffin. This usually takes me some time to finish throughout the morning. I don't drink it all in one sitting. All right, the next thing I have to do, I just hung a little laundry outside. I did it last night, but it was too cold to go do it, go hang it out last night. So it's out now. I have to pack this kid's lunch. So his lunch is pretty simple. Snacks, missing 1 snack for him. Pretty much that's all he eats at school is snacks, because they don't allow peanut butter, or they don't allow supplement peanut butter. So like the wild butter that is, you know, safe for kids that can't have peanut butter. So it's pretty frustrating because he won't eat like lunch meats and stuff like that. So usually we send him like a bagel and cream cheese, a English muffin with cheese, cereal, sometimes like Mr. Noodles cooked, just plain noodles, something that he will eat.
Chips for school.
I don't have chips, and oh, that was the other thing. I normally send him veggie sticks, and I don't have those.
And I don't like them.
Mommy's gotta go shopping. What do you mean you don't like them? You always eat them.
But
I know you don't like the green ones.
May, can you buy some pizza chips?
Pizza chips?
Yeah, the Pringles ones.
And yogurt. He always has yogurt. Now that I have his lunch done, I normally pick out his clothes based on the weather, because obviously we're in Canada, so it's never the same, and it's freezing outside right now. My hands were frozen when I was hanging laundry. So I think what I'm gonna do is send him in shorts and pants, and then a sweater and a t-shirt, so that later on when it becomes 23 degrees, he can strip off and be cooler. I just for some reason can't pick his stuff unless I have his pants out first. Kyle and Damien just pick whatever. I kind of like him to be matching because then he looks super cute. Damien, let's get dressed.
I have to do one thing.
Oh, what is Randy chewing on?
A stick.
Stick.
And the next day, when we're not
Where are you
busy,
going?
when we're not busy.
Can you come over here, please? Okay, Damien, time to brush your teeth.
No!
Come on. Stay.
Tito doesn't like his harness. Let's put the paw there.
Ramy's already got his. Other foot.
Can you just doodle?
Here.
No.
I'll carry your backpack. Remy, come.
Yay, the pup. Yes, yes,
That's
yes.
not too bad. Oh, hang on. I might take off my coat. Wait. Can you hold him? Too warm. It's heated up that much already since I was out hanging laundry. So, I'm carrying a coat.
Wait, I want my sweater off.
You do?
Yeah, it's
Do you want to take it with you?
no,
Okay.
it's bad.
And we're gonna need these puppies. Before we go to the bus stop in the mornings lately, we've been walking around the block
No,
just because it's easier with the pups to go beforehand because not as many people are out and I have both pups. So there's a couple, an older couple that live down the street. We know quite well. They've been here as long as mom and dad have, and our dogs just, well, they don't really train their dog properly. So it makes it really difficult when we run into them. So we just kind of do the block beforehand and then we avoid seeing them. Here we are. Get your backpack. Good puppies. Good puppies. So 10 after 9 pretty much is when I get home, give or take obviously. And now it is time to get myself ready and get to work. So I'm going to, I don't feel like putting makeup on today, but I might try and wash up my face because I'm feeling a little tired. So I bring my coffee over to my office, and right now my office is quite messy. Gotta clean up my desk a little bit. But basically in the mornings I will sit here and go through my planner, make sure that I'm doing everything I need to for work-wise or business-wise, and sip on my iced coffee, go through emails and stuff like that. And it gives me just a moment to like chill out before the day starts, even though I'm still like doing work stuff. I feel like in the mornings we're so not rushed because we do get up super early, like anywhere from 6:37, and then we don't have to be out the door until, now we're out the door around 8:35. I mean, that gives us like an hour and a half or more to get out the door. So it's not like we're rushed in the mornings, but it just feels like busy and like not stressful, but just like you know you have to get stuff done within that period of time and then be out the door. Dad is usually outside, and of course Kyle and Mom are at work. So yeah, I kind of sit here and get some computer work done. And speak of the devil, so the people that I was just talking about earlier, they're just walking by now. So if I went around the block after dropping Damien, I would run into them. I guess just a little bit of backstory on that too as well. It's not just that like when we run into them around the block, they had a very hard time when they first got the dog keeping control of the dog. They've had 2 leashes and a zap collar, and they will still let the dog let go because the dog is so big. It's like a poodle cross something, but it has run onto our property and actually almost knocked Kyle over by jumping on him, because it does stand probably about 6 feet tall when it stands up. So there has been issues about the dog coming onto our property and with Damien and that. So that's kind of like why we try to avoid the situation as much as possible. So anyways, I'm going to get to work. Make sure if there's any emails I need to respond to, I do so. And today is Friday as well, so weekend is coming, which means there's catching up before the weekend and then prep for next week as well. It is May 2-4 weekend coming up. Don't think you guys have that in the States, but all right, now that I am done my laptop work for the day, you can see still sipping on my coffee. But to finish off my morning routine, I normally clean the house. So that is what I'm going to get up to. Obviously with 2 dogs, 2 cats, a kid, everybody living here, the house gets fairly messy quickly. So it usually gets messy at nighttime and in the mornings, and then I'll clean it before everybody comes home. I won't bore you with all of that. If you wanted to see like a cleaning routine video or any other type of routine video, let me know in the comments below what you'd like to see. It's going to be it for today's video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Make sure you go check out Organic Nature in the description box below. And thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.